Coming up, El Paso's county judge extending his shutdown order. But what about legal action? Plus, the Sun City back in the national spotlight as the county expects more mobile morgues. In tackling mental health, we speak with an expert on ways to ease that extra stress and anxiety.
From the station putting local first, this is KTSM 9 News Today.
El Paso's county judge extending his shutdown order of non-essential activities and businesses until December 1st. Thank you for joining KTSM 9 News Today. I'm Jay Russell. Susie Castillo is working remotely today. This announcement comes after the Texas Supreme Court declined to intervene as legal action challenging the county judge's order to make its way through the 8th Court of Appeals. The initial shutdown order was set to expire on Wednesday night at 11:59, but in the past 2 weeks, not all businesses have followed the order as owners questioned the legality. During a news conference yesterday, the judge says his decision to extend is based upon the numbers as El Paso remains the epicenter of COVID-19 as 51% of all hospital patients in El Paso are being treated for COVID.
It's a difficult decision, but the hospitals and funeral homes and the saturation, and you saw the mobile morgues that are coming in, and we'll have a total of 10. That sort of warrants that we need to keep moving towards the stay-at-home order.
The judge says he deliberately is extending the order past Thanksgiving to try to avoid the spikes in cases we've seen after every single other holiday over the last few months. The appeals court decision is expected today with the full opinion on the case on Friday. And as we mentioned, 51% of all hospital patients in El Paso are COVID patients. Here's a look at the latest hospital numbers in total. There are over 1,100 COVID patients. 287 are in the ICU, and that's an increase of 40, and 204 are on ventilators. And as for the case numbers, we have the latest data coming in this morning. 976 new cases were reported in El Paso County. Active cases close to 30,000, and there's 29 new deaths, bringing the total to over 700. The recovery rate still about 56%. And unfortunately, El Paso remains in the national spotlight. Take a look at this.
El Paso, Texas is running out of space to put dead bodies in their morgues.
Reports throughout the day on MSNBC and CNN highlighting the fact that we'd had to bring in mobile morgues to deal with our rising death count. The national reporters and anchors labeling El Paso as the epicenter of the virus. The state is now deploying more resources to El Paso. According to Governor Greg Abbott's office, they include medical personnel, medical equipment, PPE, and more mobile testing sites. Officials say so far the state has deployed over 1,300 medical personnel to El Paso. The state is also currently operating 8 testing sites across the country. Meantime, not much progress from lawmakers when it comes to another round of COVID relief. This as millions continue to struggle to pay for their bills and rent. Senate Democrats continue to push for a comprehensive COVID relief bill, but Republicans want a plan more targeted and less expensive. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell maintains the multi-trillion-dollar relief package won't make it through the Senate.
Seems to me that snag that hung us up for months is still there.
We are looking for a comprehensive bill that meets the needs of America.
Leaders say with the number of COVID cases on the rise and shutdowns increasing across the country, states need money, and Americans urgently need unemployment, rental, and food assistance. And if you know someone who is looking for work in the El Paso area, Workforce Solutions Borderplex wants job seekers to know that their Ready to Work program is available. It offers a series of workshops to help people hone their skills or get certifications to make them more marketable.
We have 2 separate ones. We have our local area webinars and workshops that you can sign up for on Zoom, and that's to teach you how to do a better interview virtually, because let's face it, doing the Zoom thing and doing our job interviews on a screen is way different than actually being in person.
Workforce Solutions Borderplex says the program isn't just for those looking for work, it could also help those looking for the next promotion. With an eventful year going on so far, many have started journaling as a way to cope with stress and anxiety. KTSM 9 News reporter Carla Draxler spoke to a mental health advocate who explains how writing can help you through such times.
Journaling is yet another mental health tool to help you cope with the stress of everyday life. And a mental advocate tells me there's no right or wrong way to do it as long as it's working in your favor. Isidro Torres, mental health peer at NAMI, tells me that journaling is a way we exercise our mental health just like we do our body. There is no wrong way to do it. You can write about how you feel, reflect on what happened in the day, and even write what you're grateful for to lift up your spirits and stay positive. Torres says it can be hard to start writing sometimes, but it's important to know that you're only doing it for yourself.
And just kind of have a moment, in a world where we're moving at 100 miles per hour, have a moment where we just take a moment, sit down, be with our feelings, be with our thoughts, because we don't do that enough.
He says to utilize this journal however benefits you, either by rereading it or throwing it away after writing. Isidro says you can try out different mental health tools or even combine them. But if you still feel overwhelmed, don't be afraid to ask for help. Carla Draxler, KTSM 9 News Today.
It's 6:03 in El Paso. I don't know about you, but last night I slept in about 3 blankets in my full suit because it was just that cold. And I'm hoping the conditions are going to change, but our forecaster Selena is going to let us know. Selena, please tell us it's going to get better out here.
It is, Jay. The good news is we are going to continue to see really nice conditions throughout the area. So as we expect these nicer conditions, we're going to continue to see a lot of cooler temperatures. So let's actually go ahead and take a look at that now. We're not expecting to see a lot of changes throughout the borderland, but get a look at this. We are going to see those warmer temperatures. I know you're from Arizona, so you might like this, that we are expecting to see a warm up to 74 degrees by your Friday, 75 for Saturday, and we're going to stick above average for quite a while. So that's good news for us. As for looking ahead, we are going to continue to stay fairly clear. You can see we've got a lot of drier air throughout the borderland, so this is allowing us to really see temperatures warm up, which is why we're expecting to see those above average conditions. Now, we are expecting to see a slight cold front come in just before the weekend, but it's not expecting to do what's in its name, which is cool us down or make us feel cold. It's actually only going to be bringing us some windier conditions, and you can see we're going to continue to see a lot of that drier air. So what you can expect today into tomorrow. For this afternoon by 3 p.m., we should reach 70 degrees. Now, we're going to expect the warmest part of the day to be between 4 to 5. Then we're actually going to see a cool down into the rest of the afternoon. But with that being said, our highs for today, 72 degrees in El Paso, 68 in Las Cruces, 66 in TRC, as well as in Alamogordo, 69 in Deming, and 61 in Ruidoso. Now, I'll go ahead and have more on what you can expect for the rest of this week going into the weekend coming up in your full forecast.
Your Ways Traffic Check, sponsored by Lachine Bias and Enderman Injury Lawyers.
For all the early birds out there, you're going to get the worm today because it's only a 10-minute drive from Red to downtown. Pays to wake up early, right? Also, Trans Mountain to downtown, you're looking at 13 minutes. Checking out Loop 375, about a 15-minute drive. You should be good to go. The time is 6:05. Coming up, UTEP football back on the practice field, but will they play this weekend? Then the pathway to citizenship. What changes could be coming for DACA recipients in our area? This is KTSM 9 News Today.
You're watching KTSM 9 News Today.